I'm going to go into practice range first. And I'm going to start this with talking about Devil Dinosaur is how I'm going to start this. Because Devil Dino is... I don't think he's broken. Unironically, I don't. Everyone else is saying he is. I don't think he's that broken. Oh, the audio is fine. I don't longer need to watch that. Great. But my problem with Devil, right? I don't think Devil Dinosaur is that broken, right? So, boom, bam. Everything's percentile based, so you do more damage if you have that. Like, he's interesting, because on paper he should be broken, right? You shift, he has no problem closing the distance, he has a grab, he can body block people in here. Like, if you put someone there, they just genuinely can't do anything, and they're your play toy. You can do that. Anybody you're fighting cannot get healed anymore. This is crazy strong, especially if you have bleed on. That's control, so you can grab anyone and anything, which I think that should be swapped. Just make it a normal CC so you can't grab Thing and Devil. But also, that's the thing that keeps Devil Dinosaur in check. So I played with, against, and as him, and you kind of just can't interact with him. And that's going to be my biggest problem with him. It feels like you can't interact with him very much. When I interact with him, I lose. I had a game where we were playing Devil Dinosaur, they were playing Devil Dinosaur. The other tanks were, they had Emma, I had Mag, right? I was on Mag. And let me swap Mag so I can show you. Well, this is what I'm dealing with on my screen at all times. I just backed up, only protected my supports and the Bucky who was back here for their dive, because they had one other dive character. And I just played my game, protecting my supports, and occasionally poking at theirs. They had a Phoenix, I would get them off the high ground, and just played defense the entire time. And my Dino 1v1 their Dino, and because their Emma was more focused on trying to kill our Dino than protecting their own team, we won. And that's the only reason we won, because I chose not to engage with the dinosaur, they chose to engage with the dinosaur. Because honestly, even Emma, if my dinosaur is attacking this guy, he's getting so much bonus health and so much sustain just for existing and attacking this guy, that, you know, you're not going to do much on Emma. You gotta focus fire your whole team, and with me attacking that guy on an off angle who's trying to hit my supports, a diver trying to hit my supports, and you have two supports who are trying to keep you and the dinosaur alive, well, you're not going to focus fire him, right? Your team wasn't designed to focus fire him, your team isn't focus firing him, so you putting damage into him isn't doing much. Especially, I think we were playing Rocket that game, and so it was just really easy for us to keep him up, because he just absorbs so much. He's always getting that, like it's 55 per second. 55 health per second, he's always getting it no matter what. And so I think he's in a weird spot where, like, he counters himself. A lot of people would counter him. His ult is his biggest problem for me, because I feel like there's nothing you can do about that but run. And I hate those ults, because I also hate Punisher ult for the same reason. Punisher's ultimate, you can do nothing but run, but if you get any character who's able to just stand there and box with him, not Rogue because all her abilities are CC, but let's say you're playing Rocket, so I'm getting the health per second, and I'm just standing here and I'm just boxing with him, and I put all my effort into him because my slam shuts down his shift, so he can't grab me if I have the slam down. So it'll be back and forth between who's doing what, and I just box him out. Eventually one of us wins, I get the over health. Or like Blade is also a good option, because you're not getting the full health from the healing, but you just press this button and then you do that into him, and then you can apply anti-heal so he heals less, he has a harder time hitting you, especially with the over health from that. You just have one person on your team absolutely preoccupy the dinosaur. And if one person on your team is preoccupying the dinosaur, then the rest of your team can attack their team. You have one person 1v1 the dino, and if they lose, you lose. That's my only problem with it. Because it feels like... Because even though, oh, he's susceptible to poke, he really isn't. Right? He's so susceptible to poke. What do you mean? You just poke him down from a distance. Yeah, from a distance. Until they go like this. Oh, I messed it up. But you can definitely make that. That's not even hard to make. Oh, poke him down from a distance. Until he does this and gets 400 extra HP while he closes the distance. And then once he closes the distance, there's nothing you are going to be able to do. So he's not super susceptible to poke. If it was more than that to attack him, I'd be fine with it. But it doesn't, it looks like you genuinely have to be good at it to do it well. Because I've gone against so many dinos that even though he's easy to play, they just absolutely sell for their team. And that's pretty okay. But yeah.